So we have a very interesting video for us to make today, and that's going to be revolving around JP and also what this completely entails for global. Um, this to me just shows JP doesn't really know what they're doing. If I'm being honest, I saw this and I was extremely confused. Okay, I shit on JP a lot, but this time I don't know. So let's just get into it and then we'll continue talking about it afterwards. So basically, tonight I think at I think it would be 9 p.m. EST. They're doing a update without maintenance. So basically, whenever there's not a maintenance, you could kind of expect it to be one of the worst updates. So that's kind of just how it is. Now, as for what we're getting, there's going to be the summer vacation story. Now, to me, this just screams tropical retreat. Okay, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's the exact translation, but I think this is just a tropical retreat. So I was out here thinking that we were going to be getting something good, but I think maybe there's going to be a story to it. I don't know. Like, I don't even like this. It's just hard for me to get into the story without actual proper cutscenes. Because without the cutscenes, it's just like a visual novel that looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of just how it is. So that's something. Now we're gonna go to the JP version of what they show after, and it's gonna be crazy. Then they got Battle Gigas. So by the way, we don't get dupes anymore from Battle Gigas. So it's just gonna be a mage selector for previous units. So I have pretty much no use for this. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't really do much for me. Then we got Knights contest coming for the next month. It's so weird how they're doing this halfway through the season. Like, why not start this at the beginning of the season? But I digress. And then it's basically just burning time, and then there's going to be clover dice, which honestly, these clover dices are pretty cool, because if we go in game right now, you could see that there's different dices on JP that I think global should do, because, right now we got a dice where you could get a bunch of different type of rewards. You can also go back to get other rewards, so there's low and then also back, and then like this I've gotten 63 of this from this dice, and then also because of the challenge, the normal challenge thing, where they gave 3 here. So these type of dices are stuff that I personally do like. Just want to put that out there. And then this is it. It just adds a timer to the main event stages. That's it. Now this is crazy because of this. They literally show Yami and most likely Charlotte in this. They show both of them. You're telling me they show the arts for new units coming out soon, and and they won't even release them? They won't even release them, but oh hey, the arts are gonna be inside there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So yeah, Charlotte and Yami are confirmed. Just want to put that out there. They were in the leaks with these arts, but they're confirmed. I mean, they're confirmed. It's just, why don't you release them now if you put the arts in the damn game? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's nothing coming out. Like, not a single banner is coming out now. And then it's like, oh, Black Divider's still going to be there. Most people either already summoned, can't continue summoning because they're free to play, or just don't have enough currency and can't spend and just can't summon no matter what, or already summoned and got shafted. So I'm just like, what is going on with this, right? What is going on with this? The fact that they show it in here is what confuses me. Like, why are you showing this seasonal Yami, but he won't be a unit? Why even release this if there's not going to be a unit for Yami? It ticks me off so bad, because they could have just released them. Okay, they could have. But instead we got no banner releases, and now it makes me even more confused. This is the banner schedule I had. Summer vacation and roadmap. It logically makes sense. They show the damn art in here, right? For JP. But now, Charlotte and Yami are not going to come out now. Which honestly kind of sucks even more, for the reason that it would have been nice to see their kits way earlier. But does that mean that we're not getting Finral and Vanessa on JP? Which, by the way, is very funny. Reason being, if you go to the free bulletin board, you will see... where is it? Is it? There's a lot of people writing in the free bulletin board on KR. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yep. So they saw that Finral was coming to global, and they were like, damn. So people are starting to get pissed at it. People were pissed at Vanessa too when they saw my showcase video. So I'm just confused, right? I really am confused. I think JP, there's nothing to really look at. There's nothing to base yourself off on JP. Okay, unless a unit comes out first, then that's great. Like we got Black Divider, but it seems like most units are gonna come out first on global or at the same time. And listen, they said there was 1 to 2 units coming from season 16 onwards. They never said season 15 was gonna have only 1 unit. Like this is the new, that's it. Like literally nothing here. Literally nothing here. And then they might not even release Finral and Vanessa on GP, which kind of hurts because that means in the future, when they do release certain units on JP first, we won't be able to test them out with units like Vanessa and Finral, right? So that is the main thing. Like you won't be able to find out like if Finral is good with X unit because he might not even come to JP, which confuses me so much, okay? So much. I really don't understand what they're doing here. If I'm being honest, global is not global. JP is looking like a big mess right now, okay? And I just kind of wanted to make a video that no, Charlotte and Yami are not coming out, so we might only be getting them here. But that would also mean Finral and Vanessa are not coming out maybe till season 17. Like, I don't get what they're doing with JP, but now it just kind of shows like global is getting most of the content first. But the worst part about it is that JP's still gonna get game modes first, I think, which is so tragic, right? Because season 16 we're getting the 2 big game modes, the infinite game mode where you could play like the tower game mode, and then the other one where you get 3 daily attempts to fight different bosses with certain buffed units. I don't know. I'm like, it's so sad what they're doing to JP. I mean, not releasing units is fine, for me because I mean I don't want to spend on JP. But then you look at it and it's like, okay, but then what's the schedule for JP? I just feel like it needs to be clearer, and I just want to say that to me this screams incompetence. Okay, I mean I feel like they just gave up if I'm being honest because you put this in the patch, you put this inside the game, but the units aren't there. But then they are going to be units, so you're teasing them without any proper promotion. I don't think that's right. But I really hope these units are good. I really do. And the worst part is, this is by far the worst part, is that Finral could have been out by now because they, it's so stupid. They could have, I mean, okay. So they gave 1 mono red counter to each version. They gave 1 mono red counter in Vanessa, and then Black Divider. Those are the 2 counters to mono red. Okay. And then Julius 2 on JP. Because with the skill page, it just destroys mono red. So obviously, I don't know if they wanted to bring mono red up back right away on JP. So they're like, okay, well, we'll give Black Divider. But the thing is, like, they could have just released Finral. He would have been good with mono red, but now it's like, it's kind of pointless, right? The problem is that Vanessa's not out on JP. That's the main problem. But then, oh, guess what? Vanessa should also be out. So many things don't make sense for JP. Like the meta makes more sense for global, if I'm being honest, but I don't know. It's just it's rough. It's rough. I really don't know what to say. I really don't. It is what it is. People are mad about this. Very funny though. But yeah, that's gonna be it. JP is getting sadder and sadder by the day.